Welcome back to the Dee Armstrong Show. Such a treat coming back. It takes me back to the warm and fuzzy memory, sitting on the couch with my mother watching the Westminster Dog Show. Good afternoon, David Fry, host. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Dee. I'm glad you're a longtime viewer. The world is watching this right now, so we're excited about it.
Awesome, awesome. And I want to say hello to you too, Leslie, and your dog, Jessie. Thanks so much. You know, that is one of the memories, sitting on the couch with my mom watching the show. You've been around. I see we did some research. Before the light bulb and before the automobile, there was the Westminster Dog Show.
That's right. This is our 135th consecutive year. We're the second longest continuously held sporting event in this country, behind only the Kentucky Derby.
Awesome, awesome. Now, are you open to all breeds as long as it's a purebred? What are the rules for that?
Well, the Westminster Kennel Club is a member club of the AKC, so we're subject to whatever their rules are, and they're the ones that recognize the breeds. We have 179 different breeds and varieties this year with the addition of 6 new breeds, and as the AKC adds new breeds, we add them to our show. So we have Jessie here, a wonderful Boykin Spaniel, one of our 6 new breeds, with Leslie from Beaufort, South Carolina, just up the road from you there.
Oh, that is just up the road. Have you ever had a dog to win or even entered from Columbus, Georgia, or maybe just Georgia? Can you think of Georgia dogs?
Well, I'm sure we've had, we have dogs from all over the country every year, so I'm sure we've had dogs from Columbus before. We had a dog that was handled by a guy from South Carolina a couple of years ago, the Beagle, that was best in show. So
awesome.
South Carolina's got a great history here.
Yes, yes, we do. Tell us a little bit about Jessie. That's a Boykin, and it's a new breed, huh?
It is. This is a Boykin Spaniel. It's been the South Carolina state dog since 1985, and Jessie's 3 years old.
And what makes you so passionate about the dog show? That's a lot of energy and a lot of work, but you love it, don't you?
I certainly do. I'm especially passionate about Jessie. She's one of my litters. I bred her myself, and I bred her mother, excuse me. And I have both Jessie and her brother Jake here at Westminster. I grew up on Long Island, so it's especially meaningful for me to be here in my home state as well.
Oh, and we're so glad that you're joining us. Now, David, you've been hosting for over 20 years. A lot of segments to the dog show. What's your best part?
Well, the best part is getting to see the great show dogs. This is the only place all year where all the great dogs are in the same place at the same time. And I know that I come as a spectator, of course, all the time, and being able to see all these great dogs that I've heard about and read about and want to see and learn more about. I think that's why people come here too. A lot of times they'll enter a dog, a lot of times they'll come just to watch because they know this is the place to be.
Yeah, I'm not the only one with memories. I know you have to have some too, David. Do you have a favorite dog or a favorite story?
Well, you'll get me into a lot of trouble, but
I thought so.
If I pick a favorite out of all the ones that I've seen, but certainly the dog that generated the most attention and the greatest public feedback was the Beagle Uno, who won in 2008. He was our first dog ever to be invited to the White House. He rode on a float in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. He threw out the first pitch at a couple of baseball games. I love all the dogs, all of our winners and champions that go on to become great therapy dogs too, and put a lot back into their communities.
And you're a wonderful host. They're all winners. Thanks so much. Tell us again when and where we can catch the Westminster Dog Show.
On Monday night, it's on USA Network from 8 until 9. It continues on CNBC from 9 until 11. Then on Tuesday, it's on USA Network all night long from 8 until 11, at which time we'll crown a Best in Show winner, America's next single-name celebrity and America's dog.
Thanks so much. Keep making memories for all of us. Thank you so much for joining us, David and Leslie from the Westminster Dog Show. And you are watching the Dee Armstrong Show. We'll be right back.